She touched his robe, and everything changed. See how one desperate touch did a miraculous healing and gave hope. In a bustling crowd, among the noise of daily struggle and despair, lived a woman whose heart was burdened by years of pain. For 12 long years, she suffered from a relentless bleeding disorder, a condition that left her weakened, isolated, and desperate for healing. In a world where hope was a luxury she could hardly afford, she had heard the whispers of a man whose very presence offered solace. His name was Jesus, and people said that he possessed healing power like no other. One day, with trembling determination, she pressed through the crowd surrounding Jesus. Every step was laden with the weight of her suffering, yet the hope of healing burned brighter than her fear. Amid the throng, she reached out, her hand shaking as she reached for the hem of his robe, believing that even a slight touch could change her fate. In that fleeting moment, as her fingers grazed the fabric, an invisible current of power surged through her entire being. Instantly, her suffering ceased, the bleeding stopped, and an overwhelming sense of peace and gratitude filled her spirit. It wasn't just a physical healing, it was a deep inner restoration that announced a new beginning. Jesus, ever aware of the faith that moved mountains, felt the power leave him. In the midst of the crowd, he turned around and asked, "Who touched my garment?" The question wasn't born out of suspicion, but of wonder, a recognition of the miraculous happening right before him. Though the woman was afraid and hidden, she stepped forward, her eyes shining with relief and awe. In that transformative encounter, she became a living testimony of God's compassion and grace. Her story teaches us that genuine faith, even the smallest act of reaching out, can unlock miracles beyond our imagination. No matter how invisible we might feel or how alone our struggles seem, God's healing touch is always within reach. If this story of healing and hope touches your heart, like, share, and subscribe for more timeless Bible stories. Comment below how you've experienced even a small touch of divine grace in your life. Also, if you've experienced even a small touch of divine grace in your life, of the healing power of faith, share your miracle moments into the comments with us below.